Hello and welcome to Marketing 5000 course at Webster University, Tashkent. I am Amurjan Rahimov. Welcome to Chapter 1, our first lecture about strategic marketing and overall overview of marketing. This recording is supported by UNESCO Unitwin OpenCourseWare Open Education Resource Initiative. So I'm planning to record the entire course on videos like this, so which can be used for preparing for quizzes, exams, and reviewing the material. And I will post them regularly on our internet resources. Let's look through learning outcomes, learning objectives for this lecture. There are 7 of them. So as you see, LO11 is learning outcome 11. Learning outcome 1 of chapter 1. So define marketing, explain different variables of marketing mix, describe how marketing creates value, briefly describe the marketing environment, summarize the marketing concept, identify the importance of building customer relationships, explain why marketing is important to our global economy. So when you review the slides, pay attention to bottom left corner. For example, here you see that on the bottom left corner there is LO11. 1-1 means that this slide covers the learning outcome 1-1. Okay, so which is define marketing. So this is a long definition of marketing. There are many definitions of marketing that you could look up from internet and from the textbooks that we have in our library. Marketing is the process of creating, distributing, promoting and pricing goods, services and ideas. We could stop here, but we could expand. Why do we do that? To facilitate satisfying exchange relationships with customers. Why? To develop and maintain favorable relationships with stakeholders in a dynamic environment. So, marketing strategy is the best output that marketing can provide for a company. So that's why from the very beginning we're talking about marketing strategy. First of all, you are graduate students in MBA program, and then we'll just go from most important things, right? We'll start from most important things by reviewing strategic implications of marketing. So as you see here, customer is at the center of strategic marketing decisions. So you adjust your product, price, distribution and promotion to the customer needs and wants, and then those are also influenced by economic forces, political forces, legal and regulatory forces, technology, socio-cultural forces, and competitive forces. Marketing focuses on customers, right? We think about customers day and night. Who are customers? They are purchasers of the products that organizations develop, promote, distribute, and price. Customers are a focal point of all marketing activities. One of the definitions of marketing is that marketing is everything that we do in the company seen from customers' perspective. Target market. When we talk about target market, we're talking about a specific group of customers on whom an organization focuses its marketing efforts. So for example, teenagers could be a target market. For clothing company. Students could be target market for fast food company because students are always on the go. They like to, eat to save time and to eat really fast. So that's why fast food companies they may target students. Throughout the slides, we have discussion points. This one is about Gap Company, which owns 3 major brands: Gap, Old Navy, and Banana Republic. And even though it has the same owner, the company has the same owner, all 3 of these brands have different target markets. So please try to identify the target market for each brand. Are you familiar with these brands? Maybe you bought their products online or by visiting shops in different countries, Gap, Old Navy, Banana Republic. Next, we'll talk about marketing mix variables, which is also known as 4 Ps. Right? Marketing is more than simply advertising or selling a product, which most people, in the street, if you stop people and ask what is marketing, most frequently you hear advertising or selling. But it involves developing and managing a product, making the product available in the right place, pricing the product at an acceptable level for buyers, and communicating information to help customers determine if the product will satisfy their needs. So therefore we talk about 4 Ps. Product, place, which is here replaced with distribution, promotion, and price. So these are tactical aspects of marketing. So marketers every day, what do? They monitor these 4 Ps. They make decisions related to these 4 Ps. Some of these Ps changed maybe once a year, once in a few years, but some of these decisions, some of these Ps can be changed monthly, weekly, even daily. Why do we do that? So that a firm can control to meet the needs of customers within its target market. There is a limit to how much these variables can be controlled, of course. So marketers must aim to create and maintain the right mix of elements to satisfy customers in the target market. For that, customers need to collect detailed and up-to-date information on their target market, consumer preferences, competitors in order to develop the marketing mix, to modify the marketing mix as needed. Here's an example of how some leading companies adapt their marketing according to customer preferences. I think you all know about Starbucks. It's a coffee and snacks company. So they have been transforming themselves into a health-conscious brand. So Starbucks has a long-term strategic plan to transform into a healthy snack meal alternative. So for that reason, they acquired Evolution Fresh, a juice bar brand. They made strategic alliance with Danone, a French yogurt producer, to create Greek yogurt for its Evolution Fresh brand. Products available both in Starbucks and grocery stores to increase the distribution. So what do you think? How is Starbucks changing their marketing mix to become more health conscious? Why is it doing that? So when we say product in marketing, it covers many things. It could be physical product, tangible product. It could be a service, and it could be just an idea like healthy living, right? You sell the idea of healthy living. You sell the idea that basketball is the best sport. So here in the pictures, you see the contrast between intangible product, which is sports show, and tangible product as a bicycle. So we not only change the physical shape of the product, but also branding, warranty, repair services, delivery services could be also part of product decisions. When it comes to distribution, custom marketers are responsible for making products available in quantities desired to as many target customers as possible, while minimizing the three costs, right? Inventory cost, transportation, and storage. To satisfy customers, products must be available at the right time and in convenient locations. Perhaps therefore, in recent years, online shopping has become very popular throughout the world. It's becoming popular in Uzbekistan as well because you can shop at any time from anywhere, right? If you go to YouTube and search for Dead Mall series, in the United States, because of the major shift of customers away from physical shopping, shopping in malls and shopping centers, to internet shopping because it's more convenient and it's more affordable to buy products online. A lot of malls, actually hundreds of malls, have been closing throughout the United States. So there are videos showing different kinds of malls which used to be popular destinations for Americans, but now they're closed, shut down, some of them in terrible conditions. So there is a guy called Dan Bell. His hobby, he's like blogger. His hobby is to go from one mall to another and record his trips to these abandoned malls. So that's why the series is called Dead Mall series. So as a part of distribution decisions, marketing managers may select and motivate intermediaries, wholesalers and retailers, train them, establish and maintain inventory control procedures, develop, manage transportation and storage systems. As we said before, internet has dramatically impacted distribution, making it faster and more widespread. Netflix company uses digital distribution that allows consumers to stream movies right off its website. When I was a student in the US, when I was a graduate student, Netflix was just a small competitor, a startup, which was delivering DVDs, movies on DVDs by mail. But over time it has become so big thanks to falling price of internet and higher speeds that it is now a formidable competitor against Google, Facebook, Amazon and other major online companies in terms of making more content available for people to watch. So worldwide, there are millions of people who subscribe to Netflix to watch Netflix shows online. more and more people from Uzbekistan also are becoming customers of Netflix. One of the reasons is that they not only improve the distribution, they do not deliver DVDs anymore, but also they have been creating their own content by attracting the best talent, the best actors and best producers to make their own movies, their own shows, and it has become a very popular brand among customers worldwide. We'll pause it here. I'm especially pausing and making shorter videos so that it will be easier for me to upload to these videos on internet sources. When we come back, we'll continue talking from here.